Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot AF minute since I have last done anything, but I have had so much happen in my business and I really just felt called to start creating more vlog type content, more content where you get to see into my life and like what happens behind the scenes. And yeah, I'm just so excited to bring you along on the journey. So we're actually gonna kick off, if you can hear the Lego. Where is he? He's down there. He's playing with his Lego and now he's having a lie down. But we're gonna be kicking this off with a 14-day series. I am challenging myself to make 14 vlogs. It's like the 14 vlogs of pre-Christmas. Like I feel like, or it's all about spirituality and my spiritual practices and connecting back to myself and cutting out any superficial marketing in my own business. And what I mean by that is just cutting out the stuff that feels like a should, or you know, we see different types of content, especially in the online service industry and the coaching industry, where people literally just create things like these 3 reasons are why your business isn't a success, or these 3 things are stopping you from achieving. And it's such bro marketing that's really disempowering in my opinion, because for starters, if you're having to educate your audience to realise that they have a problem in the first place, then I feel like you are giving yourself so much more work. Whereas if you speak to something that you know people are going through and you give them a solution to that and you do it in such a way that's authentic to you, then it doesn't really feel like you're doing all of that much hard work, right? You're definitely not having to sell someone on it anyway, because you're like, yes, I know you struggle with this because maybe I personally struggled with it as well and this is how I've overcome it. That is definitely what I teach within all of my containers, because I just feel like that's a much more empowering way to market and it's a much more sustainable way as well. But I want to make sure that I'm not getting caught in that trap. I feel like for the longest time I've wanted to really just like share more content into my life with the babies. There he is. Hello. Hi, gorgeous. Hiya, you saying hello? You want to hold it? And yes, we have the Christmas tree up. But I just want to create more content that feels a lot more me, and shows you the real me. And I was speaking to my coach about this yesterday and I genuinely started crying, because historically when I have gave people me, I'm like Marmite. People love me or they hate me, and like the idea of someone not liking me for the longest time really does hurt. So I'm challenging myself, I'm putting myself out there. We're going to be doing 14-day challenge of spirituality, woo, manifestation practices, and I'm so excited to bring you along on the journey. Excuse me, Axel, is it nap time? Are we going for a nap? That looks to be a no. He loves his books so much. These are the Little Feminist books. These are your sister's books from when she was a baby. You want me to read it? Okay. Maya Angelou wrote and said that we all have a story. Frida Kahlo painted and showed that all girls are beautiful. There she's on the front. What about this one? You like that one? Okay. Say bye-bye. Nap time. Bye-bye. Okay, baby is in for a nap. I've had a quick outfit change and I've put my Christmas music on. It is the nicest YouTube ambient background. It's like a bookstore, snowing outside, like oh my god, see when the kids have gone to bed. And I put that on. I've got my cup of tea. I am in my element. So I've put that on. I'm just going to quickly put this load of washing and then we're going to get into day 1. I'm so excited, oh my god. I feel like it's at the perfect time. I think the reason that I wanted to do this as well was because I just haven't felt, like I said at the start of this vlog, like very connected to myself. And like I honestly can't even tell you the last time I meditated, and it got to a point at one stage a couple of months ago where I couldn't fall asleep without doing a guided sleep meditation. And actually just mapping out this challenge for the next 14 days, I did one last night and I had such a good sleep, and it just reminded me of like why I do that. It's almost like part of me, like subconsciously, has just been resisting things feeling easy, and and that'll be a really good one to dive into, because a couple of the things on this challenge are going to be like journaling, EFT, like lots of wellness techniques. So yeah, I hope you come along with it with me, but let's quickly get this washing done so that we can get into the juicy stuff.
Few moments later.
Okay, we are ready to start day one of the challenge and I'm so excited. I even have my Cool Mum Club jumper on. It says on the back, cool mums know best. Because yeah, we do. So day one, we're going to do this in two parts. We're going to smoke the house out to clear any energy, not just like set a fire to the house. And then we're going to do our vision board. Now, the reason I wanted to start off with these two was because one, it's just really nice to clear out any old stagnant energy, any old lingering thoughts, and anything like everything that we think, say, do, believe, everything is just creating this vibrational energy around us, right? And then it fills our home. And I always like to do this, especially, I'm not saying that my husband and I argue all the time, but if we ever have like a disagreement or the kids are like particularly amped up with like emotion and struggling to regulate, and I always like to do like light some incense and go around the rooms and just, you know, smoke it all out, open the windows, let all of that energy leave. And I just feel like it's a much nicer tone for everyone to be in afterwards. So at the minute my household is full of germs, full of cold. I am currently full of it right now. Axel is full of it as well, bless him. He's getting up at least once a night and like throwing up because everything is just like sitting in his chest. So that is what I want to do. Today we're going to start doing that. I use incense sticks for this, lavender scented ones, they're my absolute favourite, but you can use sage, smudging sticks, palo santo, different things like that you've got and you prefer to use. I personally just don't really like the smell of them. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I feel like in the spiritual woo space that's all you see people using, and I'm just like, yeah, no, like I actually feel like it smells like weed. So we're going to do that to start with, and then the second one is creating the vision board. Now I have a template that I use for vision boards. I really like it. I put a load of prompts in there to really get me thinking about like different categories in my life. Now you can do yours, print it off, stick it up somewhere that you see. I personally am never upstairs, and that's where like I would put my vision board. So I'm gonna just make a collage for my phone so that I've got it on my wallpaper, and then I can see it like every single time I pick up my phone, because let's be honest, that is quite often. So I'm gonna do that. I'll do a link in the description box if you want to download the template as well. Actually, you can download that and get your own vision board going, and I'm just really excited because I just feel like when you know what you're working towards, when you can see it every day, that's when you start to manifest things in your life, right? And you start to feel like you're getting on with your goals and actually taking action, like fast action and aligned action towards them. And if anyone knows me, I take the fastest action out of every single person that I know, and it is purely because I believe so much in the things that I want to achieve in my life, and like I can just see it. Like I close my eyes and I can just see the house that we live in Australia. I can see the kitchen island. I can see me holding my cup of coffee, having my team meeting, like my husband is taking the kids to school. Like I can see it as if it's a memory, right? And when I have that on a vision board that I can see every single day, then it's just going to manifest so much faster, right? When we've got that in place, it makes things feel a lot more tangible. And every day in this challenge we're going to be doing something that helps us take even more steps towards that. And if you follow along on social media as well, I'll be sharing a lot of the behind the scenes of my business and the action that I'm taking in my business, so that we're taking practical steps as well as the spiritual and magical steps, because we need a bit of both, right? We can't be, I've been too much in the woo at one point and literally not taking any action. At one point my husband was like, are you seriously going to let tarot and oracle cards dictate your next business move? And I was like, yes. And it just didn't work. It created a lot more anxiety, if I'm honest. So that's why we need a bit of both, so we can reconnect with this side of things and just have a bit of fun whilst we're doing it. That's the whole point. I want to have fun. I don't want it to feel like too much structure and like strategy and like, I've got to get this done. Like I want to actually feel good whilst I'm doing this, right? Okay, here is mine. I've decided to do mine for my phone wallpaper, like I said. So I've photoshopped my bank balance. I've put, my main goal is like I want more family time. Like I really do want to be able to retire Mikey. He hates his job. He's in a place where he doesn't really know what he wants to do, and I just want to be able to support that. And also like having him at home would help support me so much more, because then I wouldn't be looking after the kids on my own. This is a screenshot that my coach sent me when I made like a really big sale this year. Getting round like this whole idea of like selling and it not being annoying people, and actually like it can be a really beneficial thing when it's coming from a place of your heart. So that was, I just screenshotted that because I was like, yes, I am helping people when I sell to them. Like I'm helping women create their own online business the same way that I have. So I really want our Australia visa to be approved. Space to grow, I love open plan, I would love a larger home. And I've put influence here, I don't know if you can see this, but like I've photoshopped my name onto a silver YouTube play button, which is what you get when you get over 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, this is what I've put on it. These are the main things that I really would love to manifest at the minute. Okay, so I have finally got the baby down to bed. We're gonna whisper because I do not want to even jinx waking him up, okay? It's already 12 and we have to get Ella from school. We have to leave at 2:30, so it's like if he does not nap now, pray for me. So these are the incense sticks that I use. If you can see these, stress relief. I think a lot of incense sticks are by the Stanford Ink company, so I just get these for like a couple of pound off Amazon, or there's a store near us that sells like different like spiritual wellness stuff like this. Like you get so many in a pack. I've already used a couple as well, and there's still like loads of these. So, oh my god, it smells so good. Instantly stops the stress. It's lavender, orange blossom and thyme. Like, freaking love them. So let's light one of these. Let's smoke the house, smudge the house, and just get everything prepared for all of our manifestations to come to reality. Starting with a baby that sleeps. Okay. It's just an absolute mess in this kitchen because we just had an engineer in to fix the oven, and it turns out that he can't fucking fix it. Da, 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 da. Oh, Christmas tree. Now we want to make sure we're opening the back door. I'm going to move the Christmas lights out of the way. Let all of that stagnant energy out into the garden. Hey. I can hear the kids playing. So that is actually Ella's school that's at the bottom of the road, so I can hear the kids playing when in the playground, and I actually like to think that I can hear Ella. So whenever she's like having, I don't know what your kids are like, but like they'll go to school and she's like, but I'm gonna miss you all day, I just don't want to go to school, and I'm like, I can literally hear you. And if I stand in my office upstairs, like I can see them playing in the playground. It's really nice when I can hear them playing because I feel a little bit closer to her, because as much as I need my space, I also really fucking miss my children when they're not with me. But yeah, so that is, I think this is probably going to be the end of the vlog, guys. I have smoked out the house, I've done my vision board, I think I've got the baby down for a nap, I've done a load of laundry, we had a Greggs for lunch. I feel like today's been a successful day, so come back tomorrow for day 2 of my spiritual manifesting mama challenge. We're going to be doing card pull actually, and I'm going to be using a mix of different oracle and tarot decks. That is my absolute favourite thing to do. And showing you my own oracle deck, which I'm hoping to publish very, very soon. It's something I need to sort out the ins and outs of, but I really, really want my own oracle card deck out there. I'm obsessed with it. It's all about the human design gates, and there's nothing else like it out there. Like, truly, it's so unique. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.